So although some of this is more executive level and some of this it's more research level, I engage everyone with the success and with the failures. Of course, not always everyone can be part and to be in the meeting. So sometimes we need only few people within the meeting. But I make sure that we have transparency with our success and with our failures with all employees. And I think this is important. Of course, when we have failures, we need to balance and to put them in the right perspective. So it's not dramatically, we had failures, but we would come out of it and we would get to a success. So also the way that you transfer this to the employees, I think it's important. Always give them the hope or the light that things can change or would be better. So this is part of the solution, I think.
You talked a little bit about transparency, and that's important. Why is it important? I think that there's a lot of leaders that are very afraid of transparency, and you're saying that you embrace it. Why, and what does that look like?
First of all, transparency goes both ways with my board and with my employees. For me, integrity is it's one of our values, is integrity. So I think if you come with transparency and with the things that you believe, then it goes, how would I explain it? I think that's the best way. I don't know exactly why to explain. I think it's obvious that if you are transparent with your employees, with your challenges, then it is easier to motivate them to come to the right solution. But if they don't understand what is leading you or what are in your thoughts, what is motivating you, then it's harder for them to go to the right direction. But if you are sharing with them transparently the motivation and the reasoning for doing things, it is easier for them to be part of the solution.
We'll be right back. Back to the show. I 100% agree. I think it's really difficult to try and motivate people when they don't understand the entire context of the problem. And that fear that leaders have in sharing and being transparent. And I'm not saying that everything needs to be transparent all the time, but there is a buildup of the unknown, the ambiguity, what really holds them back from moving forward and being productive, in my view. So I think that's 100% on point.